Good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing today? I am Michelle Mason, Crafty Ma'am. This is Live Sales and Crafting Down South. Crafting Day. I have a cute project that honestly I started like forever ago. And I just never did it. So we're going to start on it today. Or, well, finish it. Or more or less start, actually. To be honest with you, it's a bigger project. So it's going to take some time. I just saw that Ginger didn't come on. And had I known she wasn't coming on, I probably would have popped on a little sooner. I was just sitting here. I actually cleaned up my craft room just a little bit, and I was watching Shelby and getting 3D printed stuff done. I'm working on everybody's orders. Obviously, it's going to take me a bit to finish the orders. Thank you guys for ordering. Anybody who's still watching the replay, take your time. I did have a few people say they needed a little more time, so I pushed their orders off to the side, and I'll work on them after I'm done with the first ones. Let me go grab spray really quick and see if I can. Wipe down my desk, sorry. Just want to wipe it down a little bit. It's just doing something, and like, I got a ton of fuzz and glitter, and then I cut styrofoam. So, good morning, Tanya, Heidi, Debbie, Joyce. Siobhan, Jenna, good morning. All right, it's clean enough. I'm sure it's cleaner than it was. So, I am making a clown, Jenna. So, we've been talking about this. It's not going to be scary, and it's just going to look like a girl. So, if you have to leave, I get it. Jenna hates clowns. And I've been talking about making this clown forever. And I'm like, I don't want to scare people away, but I promise it's going to be a cute clown. Hi, Shelby. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Ginger. And that's why I'm standing. Because I had painted this box. Look, it has glitter on it too. Painted this box ages ago, like months, and I made that bear to go in it, and I had made one of these to go in it, and I didn't see your clown. I actually kept watching to see if you'd show it, and you didn't show it. But I made this box forever ago, and I kept struggling. I was going to make a little doll to go in it, and I was like, you know what? A clown might be better to go inside here. And I had made some clowns like 2 years ago, but they were a lot smaller. Whoa. They're a lot smaller. Hi, Heather. Hi, Tina. Hi, other Tina. Hi, Tanya. Evelyn's okay. She's on the couch with her dad. But yeah, I made this. And I was going to make a bear and a doll. And I was like, I think I kind of want to put a clown in there, not a doll. Yeah. Tanya, do you remember when I was painting this? Because you guys were all laughing at me because I was painting. Well, we're finally going to do something with that. It is going to be for sale. If nobody buys it, that's fine. But See? Glitter. I swear, you guys. This clown's going to have glitter. It's fine. It's probably going to have glitter anyway. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Diana. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Ellen. Eli did stay home from school. Hi, Sherry. Eli stayed home from school. He's not feeling good. He said he just has a sore throat. And then, of course, Amelia's like, well, I went to school when I had a sore throat. And I'm like, it's fine. So, I swear, the glitter that happened is everywhere. So, of course, I want to make it have, like, cheeks that stick out a little bit. I don't know how much I want them to stick out. And my thought is, actually, I don't know if it's going to work to use yarn for the hair. Look at this yarn. We'll see, though. It might not actually happen. Hi, Sam. Hi, Eliza. Holy cat's pajamas, you guys. The comments are flying. Hi, Angie. If I missed you coming in, I apologize. The comments are flying. All right. So my thought is, and the reason why there's styrofoam everywhere too, is because I'm going to have it sit in here. So I did put a piece of styrofoam in here for now. I was going to make the head like huge so that it just has her sticking out. But now I'm thinking I'm going to have her hold a stuffed giraffe. Hi, Tana. Q. Good morning. Good morning. And then, like, I'm not sure if I'm going to make her whole body or a half body. Part of me wants to make the whole body and stick her in here and then make her so she's removable. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Barbara. And then part of me is like, make her stuck in. I don't know if I want to make her stuck in for good. Good morning, Chris. So, you know, after I make the head and I start making the body, we'll see. We will see. Because it's going to take a while to finish this. I should probably get a skewer to put her head on. I will eventually sit down. But for right now, I think I'm going to stand. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do yarn for her hair. Hi, Jen. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning, sweet friend. What is today? Today is Thursday. It is junky outside. It makes me very angry. Wanted to go to the garden center today. This is not going to fit in there. Shoot. I want a big skewer, though. Because I feel like I need to drill bigger holes in this. All right. We're going to figure it out once, yeah. Yeah, guys, if you just came in, we're making a clown. It's going to be a cute girl clown, and it probably won't even look like a clown today because it's going to take me a long time. I had painted this box months ago, and I was going to put a doll and a little teddy bear and this in it and kind of do like a toy box theme. I don't know what happened. I kind of just didn't, right? And I just keep looking at the box sitting there, and I'm like, I gotta do something with that. So we're gonna make a clown holding a stuffed giraffe. Because, you know, it's gonna be like circus themed. And I have some of that fluffy cotton stuff. Fluffy cotton stuff, okay? And maybe make some, whatchamacallit, cotton candy. I have an idea. Here, Mochi, hold that. I wonder if I can use the piece of styrofoam that I stuck in the box to hold the head. Okay, you guys, I moved, like, stuff down one drawer, and now I keep going in the drawer for the skewers, and they're down one drawer. Sunny. It's 48, and it looks like it's about to rain. it's junky outside. I think I have another, oh, I do have another bag of this, just in case this isn't enough. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I have to go back. Did you show your clown towards the end of your live? I was watching. I got an hour and 4 minutes in. I actually thought in my mind, hour 4 minutes, because I wanted to go back and watch it since you were talking about me. And I was like, now I need to know what you guys said. Yes, there you go. I'm making it a little better. I was thinking about doing a little stuffed elephant too, but I don't know. I've never done an elephant before. I have done giraffes before. So I'm thinking, you know, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I may not do all of this on a live, because if you know me, you know that I am a very impatient crafter. And once I start a project, that's it. I mean, I watch your lives almost every day, Shelby. Sometimes I do forget to hashtag replay, but I do watch most of the lives. And most of the time, sometimes I watch like the beginning and the end, because I know I'm not going to get to the whole thing. What is happening? I might have to, hold on. Ah! The amount of styrofoam and glitter that are on my desk right now are driving me crazy. You can do it. Yeah, says you. But thanks for your confidence. And I also just realized that I never checked to see if I have big enough eyes. So we might be... I want to start learning how to draw my own eyes. I was talking to Anise the one day, and she's like, Michelle, it's not that hard. You can do it. I have faith in you. And I was like, well, you guys have more faith in me than I have. So, you know, I don't know that I can draw my own eyes, because I'm not a painter. I am not at all a painter. And they'll look cross-eyed or something, you know? So we're just going to work this face out a little bit. Probably mess it all up. But it looks like most of the face is pretty good looking. It's just going to be around the head. That's going to be the struggle. So me, when I do this, I get all the excess off as quickly as I can, because this way you're not... You messaged me? Oh, great. Yeah, a lot of times, I'm not going to lie, some people's lives, because it's just there's so many people, and I try to watch as many people as I can. I know not everybody can do that, but, you know, since I'm home and, you know, I'm working and whatever, I go into a lot of lives. I'll watch like the first 20 minutes or so, or 10 minutes, and then I skim to the end to see their project finished. And if it's something I really would like to see the rest of, I will go back and finish it. But it's just, I just don't have the time, right? No, yeah. Yeah. I really like resin eyes, though. So that's my issue, is that I love them. So why would I change something that I love? Stay. I think that they're really cute. And sometimes I think the project just looks really good with resin eyes. I mean, it's what I like. I mean, the back of this head is not going to be seen, so I'm not as worried about it. When you get into this big of characters, ask Shelby, handling this head is hard because, you know, you got a big surface area. I don't do a lot of big characters anymore. because, you know, I sell my stuff and I try to make stuff a little more affordable because I know not everybody's going to spend $100 on a character. I wish. But because I do like making big stuff. You have Dad do it. Dad's up there. He can do it for you, babies. Hold on. Nick? Nick? Okay, you gotta wait. He's in the restroom. You're gonna have to wait a second. Go ahead. He'll fill it for you. Have a good day, Q. Yeah, craft watching. I'm going to use my boob to hold this. No, Mochi. We're not doing this today. She's like, ooh, you're going to roll some worms? Let me get them. Let me help you with that, Mom. Yeah, she wants chocolate milk, you guys. I'm trying to just smooth it out the best I can. I know in my heart of hearts, this is not going to be perfect. And again, like I said before, the back is the back. And I'm going to cover it with hair. I'm going to do my best to get it as smooth as I can. But if there's like one little wrinkle, Shelby might be like having to not have that wrinkle. But I know I'm going to cover it with hair. So I'm going to let it be. I am not a perfectionist, and I will be honest about that. I do try to do my best, though, to make it great. So here is like the face. I do want to work out this one spot right here a little bit. It's a little more bumpy than I'd like. My nose is so itchy, you guys. I'm going to shove this in the ball. Okay. A lot of that will puff out. Ah! She almost fell forward, you guys. Oh, so the piece of the skewer is not going into the head. I'm going to throw the head, you guys. That's my luck. There you go. Stay there for a second. All right. I think she's got it figured out. Good morning. Yeah, when a character doesn't have hair, then you can worry about the back. But if the front, I mean, if the front is good and you keep messing with it too much, I feel like you can mess up the front. And then what do you do, right? As long as the area you're going to see, these printers are finishing and it's stressing me out. And he's in the bathroom, so I can't get him. I'm going to turn you guys this way a little bit because we're going to work here now. I am going to grab a pair of eyes. See if I have a pair. Let's hope and pray, because I do have some rather large eyes. Oh my God, you guys, I'm going to knock something over. I need to go and get, stop being crazy. Okay. See what we got. Those are too big. So actually, then these are too big. Look at these big eyes. Like, why did I order so many large eyes? I'll probably never use. Like, they're too big for this character. I have a lot. I'm going to probably do felt because those are the only eyes I have in huge sizes. Let's see though. I am making a cute clown. And if you don't like clowns, I get it. You can not watch, but it's not going to probably look like a clown until later. So I think I'm going to go with these purple ones because I like purple, and I could do, okay, I'm just going to ask, purple or blue? What are we thinking? These are like a glittery. I'm thinking glitter might be cute because I know I actually am making two more. I'm making another witch and another bee. You love clowns? I'm hot. My hair is gotta go up. So blue or purple? Blue or purple, guys? It should be a no-brainer, but you know. And here's Jenna with the blue. Really, Jenna? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, blue. Blue wins. Okay. I think that's good. Do you like how it just jumped back into the container? I have a lot of large eyes because I thought that I was going to make some large characters, and then I realized, you know, the best price point for me for selling stuff is like 40 to 60. So I try not to make really large characters anymore. I'm going to try not to knock this over because I feel like because it's empty on that side that it could fall over. My brain is working overtime right now. Seriously. All right. My hair is coming out again. Some clowns are scary. I don't think this one will be scary. It's just like, I made some really cute ones. I don't remember who bought them though. They're really little ones. They were like, probably like 8 inches. Is there a bubble on the back of here? I can feel it, I think. This styrofoam, you guys, is quite literally making me want to say bad words. Okay. There's a bush right outside my window that looks like a person's waving at me. That was somebody outside. Okay. All right. So this is what she's looking like in the front. So we got to give her a big old nose. And I'm thinking a pink nose. I need to move this. And then like her mouth. I'm gonna dump something or drop something, or I don't like scary movies either. Okay, good. Glad. I don't like scary movies anymore. I don't think I really ever liked them. But when I was younger, you know, you watched it and you watched Freddy and all that stuff. Because, you know, my family was all about... Yes, I saw that. So tomorrow, Cece will be live on Rolf's page. That's awesome. And then I would assume she's going to, hi Mary, upload the video to YouTube. That's a good size nose. My leg itches. All right. I'm still not feeling 100%, but I definitely feel better than I did. I have a lot more energy. Where is my hair tie? I know there's another one, sorry. I thought maybe I could tie it up with my own hair, but it didn't work. All right. What did you say blue for? Did I say? Is blue just coming up now? So the comments have been weird lately. Has anybody noticed that like a random comment from like earlier in your life every now and then just like shows up later in your life and you're kind of like, what is that person answering like 2 hours after the fact? But really it's like a lag or something. But I swear I saw you say blue already. So I'm confused why it shows blue again. I don't know why I made this so big. I think it's going to be too big. We'll see. So I'm trying to make like, you know, the part of the clown like around their mouth. We'll see how that looks. It might look funny. It might be too thick. Maybe I'll do it smaller. Hi, Andrea. And in an FYI, everybody, I have no clue what I'm freaking doing. So, if it looks dumb, I mean, it could be. My husband's getting her chocolate milk. I heard him throw the spoon in the sink. Okay. I'm like pushing the edges down a little bit so that it'll smooth out to the face a little bit more. I just vacuumed in here. I have no clue what I'm doing. So just so you know, if this looks dumb, don't blame me. Just trying to like visualize. Okay, this is going to be cute. It's going to be cute. I think it's going to be cute. Keep telling yourself that, Michelle. It's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. It's all good. It's all good. Wendy would be like, of course Michelle is winging it. Of course she is. Yesterday, I said, oh my God, I got to make something for Sam's birthday. What am I going to do? And she said, Michelle, you know, your stuff, you don't have to think this early because you like to wing it. And I was like, I don't always like to wing it. Yes, I've seen that too, Maureen. All of a sudden a comment will pop up and I'll see like Diana say, oh, I love that. And then like the exact same wording and everything, somebody else will say it. And I'll be like, what is going on? Like, why did it do that? The only thing that is bothering me about my illness is that I feel, and I don't need a bunch of doctor moms telling me, I kind of feel it in my chest. I feel on the mend, but at the same time, I kind of feel it's a little heavy and it's driving me crazy and I don't like it because I don't get that. I don't get really, really sick. And I mean, you guys can see I'm up and moving around. It's not like I'm in my bed, but I felt really sick the last couple days, which was really annoying to me. Fruits. I know. I'm like, what the heck am I? Oh my God. I just thought of the perfect thing. I better write it down like right now. You never know what we're doing. All right. Before I really stick this down, do I make this nose more rounded or is it great the way it is? She's going to get rosy cheeks and hair and ears. So what do we think? Right. And you're like, what the heck is going on? Why is it doing that? What do we think? What do we think? Look at Willow. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, babies. Aw. She's like sniffed my hand and ran away. Boop, boop, boop. I think she's cute. I think she's cute. Please don't fall. And I used one of my smile cutters. I have people message me, what size did you use? Sometimes I have no freaking clue. I used 2.5. All right. So should I do yarn hair or should I try to do clay hair? Kind of feel like the yarn hair might be really cute. I have lots of different yarns. So, and then I was thinking like for the hair, like I'm going to do pigtails. I was thinking I can do I was thinking I could wrap. It might not work. But I could wrap some what is this? Floral wire? Yarn hair? Okay. So I'm thinking if I wrap some floral wire in yarn, and then I can make her pigtails stick out and be curly. Wouldn't that be cool? Now that's something that I would not sit here. Somebody's calling you out, Mary. That's not something I would sit here and make you guys watch because I'm going to have to like sit here and wrap and glue. And then do like little curlies. So maybe when I insert them, I might go live. And then I think I'm going to let the head dry before I put the hair on because I feel like I don't want to make her pippy. I think like cute little, like pigtails with that. And then a hat. So clowns typically have, like cone hats. So I have to make her a cone hat. Let me decide how big her body is because the cone that I'm using, I have to cut the top off anyway. So I'll cut it here and make more of a mess and we'll do the cone hat. So her hair is going to be probably pink and purple. I might have blue over there. I'm thinking about sticking a bunch of different colors in her hair. So if I do that, what color hat should I do? Should I do white with colored polka dots? Seriously, girl? She's slipping into the... I like Wendy's hair, like the restaurant. Hi, Michonne. Good morning, Priscilla. So should I do white and then do like the polka dots in multiple colors? It might be a little small. Like, because she's just going to have her hat. I think it's good enough, right? Look at the styrofoam's like taunting me at this point. I will have to vacuum again because I keep blowing it off the desk on the other side. So it's all over my rug over there, which is funny. White hat. Okay. We're going to take a sip of coffee. I've never made a cotton candy. Oh, I made one cotton candy before and it looked dumb. The cat is going to attack white. Ow, I just kicked my desk. So, since the box is like pink and blue and yellow and purple, I'm going to do those colors for the dots. I need blue. Is this blue close enough to the blue on the box? Nope. Ooh, you guys. There. You need a lint roller. I have a bunch of them upstairs in my laundry room. So, today is live sales and crafting down south. Crafting day, Shelby kicked us off at 5 a.m. and she was on till like, I don't know, 7:45. She was on for almost 3 hours today. And then Ginger wasn't. Her granddaughter or something was over, I think she said. So then there was me. Hi, I'm Michelle Mason. Crafty ma'am. Let me go to the lineup real quick. Look, I'm live. It's telling me I'm live. No, I'd rather just blow it off the desk and vacuum and sweep. The heck? Oh, I did share today. It is a short day today. Wow. So Jane Ann, with Uniquely Chic by Jane Ann, is up after me at 10 a.m. And then at 1 p.m. is Janine with GA Morning Glories, which is Georgia Morning Glories. And then 2 p.m. is Catherine Dunn of Flagstone Path. And then at 4 p.m. is Pam with Crafting with Mrs. P or Big Pimpin'. And then at 7 p.m. is Shay. Good morning, Donna. Shay with Shay's Creations. I feel like I'm deteriorating slowly. You know. All right. So, is anybody doing anything fun this weekend? I know I'm in an event on Sunday with the AIC. I'm not on Saturday. Saturday is like a special patriotic theme, and I don't know why I didn't do it. I think I felt like by this time when I was signing up, by this time I would have been done with patriotic, but honestly I'm not. I'm still doing patriotic, so I should have signed up for it, but that's okay. So watch that on Saturday. I feel like something else is going on Saturday. Oh, Jan C, her birthday event is Saturday. I'm pretty sure. You're going live on Sunday? Let's hold the phone. I believe I'm on at 10 a.m. on Sunday. All right. So the hat will be white. It'll get like a ruffly brim. Since the hair is going to be pink, I don't want to make the brim pink. I'm going to make the brim yellow. Hi, Tisha. Thank you for sprinkling. I think I'm going to grab one of my mats to put this down so I don't mess it up. People all the time ask me, and I think Jess tried it out and it didn't work for her, so I don't know what the difference is. But these are like those plasticky mats, and they were from Dollar General like forever ago. I got them for like 25 cents or 50 cents. I put my projects on them. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, you're on at 12. And I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I use them all the time when I put my projects on my desk so that it doesn't stick. Because if you put it on this mat and kind of just leave it, it will stick. Like, it won't stick right away, but it'll stick eventually. I'm feeling like I want to make a lollipop. Jennifer, are you not working today? What is going on? What is going on? It's a little early for you to be on like a lunch break or anything. What's going on? Are you okay? Are you feeling okay? What's the weather like down there? Yeah. Oh, but anyway, so my mat on my desk, the clay doesn't stick to it, but that's okay, Jess. It doesn't stick to it, but after a while it does kind of stick a little bit, and I don't like leaving it on my desk. So I will put it on something else. So these mats work good for me. But there's Jess right there. She said that it didn't work for her, so I don't know if there was like a different type of mat or something, or if there's different materialed ones. I have no clue why it wouldn't have worked, because I've been using mine for a long time and it seems to work just fine. So I'm just kind of making a little ruffle to go around. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be good. And I do want this a little more ruffly, so I'm going to kind of pinch it up. Okay. My kid's yelling in there. He's supposed to be sick. Go to sleep. If you think that your ruffles won't stick up, you could always stick something in there like a paintbrush or something. So there's my hat. Be looking crazy. What is going on? I'm watching it work with your new earbuds. I know. So we're all like getting on the I've never seen these kind of earbuds before. But they work awesome. So hopefully it doesn't switch you to earbuds. But there, look at that. And oh, don't connect. Did it connect? Oh my God. I'm gonna put you away. Did it go away for a second? How did I sound for that like second that I let that happen? I think I am gonna put a couple. How long have I been fake baking? That I'm gonna tell you that time is fluid for me, and honestly, so these are just cheapo. They were like less than $20 from Amazon. I don't have expensive taste. I'm okay with just buying something cheap. Because honestly, those are something that I could easily lose, and I'm a loser. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a loser, but I would lose it if I spent a lot of money on it. Fake baking. So I started fake baking. I'm gonna throw it out there, maybe almost 4 years. It's hard to know. I know that I've at least been watching for 3. It could be coming up on 4, because I know I got purple ones, because that's me. The purple ones were like a couple dollars more. So, and I do still fake bake, because a lot of my stuff has food still in it. And I still do a lot of food, but I guess I'm more of a clay artist now, right? Like, I have no clue. I think it's 3 or 4 years. So I stopped doing craft shows. It'll be 2 years. So it's definitely been 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to make the dots different sizes. I have 15 minutes. Are you going to start chirping at the birds, you silly kitty? Do you guys hear her chirping? I feel like I've been watching a really long time. I mean, how long has Erica and Tina been gone? Because they were in the lineup when I watched. And I mean, Erica's been gone, feel like a long time. I know. I'm gonna be in Friday's Fabulous Fakers. I'm gonna try to get in. I was gonna try to get in. They put a thing up, and I think it had the wrong date on it. But I think I can join next week. Did I put my time in for next week? I feel like I clicked it, but I feel like I unclicked it because then I looked at the date and I was like, wait, that's this Friday. I could think I could have done this Friday. I counted how many weeks it's been. But I was like, I'm gonna wait because we're supposed to go to Cedar Point on Friday. Tomorrow. As long as Eli is feeling better. Crud. Stop trying to stick. Evelyn used my cookie cutters. Erica is bad. So I was watching and doing fake bakes before Carly started with you guys. So yeah, so it's definitely been 3, maybe 4. Like, I've been going live for 2 years, around Thanksgiving. I didn't go live right away. Honestly, the reason I didn't go live is because of Evelyn, and she's always around. So I didn't want anybody like being mean to her. Because I was afraid when I would go live, if she was, in the room, somebody would make a comment, Yesterday was a testament to my patience. But yeah, she's typically pretty good when I go live. But yesterday she was a little much. I think she's starting to have like a little bit of separation anxiety, even though I'm always here. But her dad has been working different hours, so she hasn't had somebody like snuggly with her as much. And I work during the day, so sometimes I can't just sit and snuggle with her. I've been trying to fill the void as much as I can, but I think she honestly is having that like, why is everybody at school and not home kind of feeling. So, it is. She'll be fine, I'm sure. But for right now, and plus she wasn't feeling well, she's having a little bit of a rough time. Why is there like a fuzz on my face? Trying not to make this too patterny, and I'm not even sure if I love it, but it's okay. It's okay. I think one more pink one back here. Yeah, I make a lot of bears. Bears are like one of my favorite things to make. All right. So this is the back. So this would be the front. It's kind of cute. There's the hat. So I guess we'll start working on the body. Hold please. Take this clay out of here. Put my stuff away. Just so you know, the other day somebody made a comment. Your room is always so clean and organized because I put my stuff away. I am very notorious for putting my stuff away before I'm even done crafting. And then I'll be like, where did I put those? And I put it away like a dummy. Okay, so I kind of thinking like she's going to be wearing jammies, right? I want to see. Ooh. Okay. I think her head needs to be cut down. Her body needs to be cut down a little bit more. And then, let me see. This back. That back. Oh God, I heard her falling. Oh wait. Hold please. We have to play musical objects. Look, styrofoam. I don't know if this is going to be definitively the piece that's going to go in here, but I'm thinking it might be, but I might cut it down like a hair more. So this, if you weren't here in the beginning, ow, I painted this box like a couple months ago, and I was going to put like a bear, which the bear I used for something else. I was going to make it into like a toy box, and I was going to put a little dolly in it. And I kept thinking like, I've never made like a doll, like doll. So I kept like trying to figure out what to do. I even made, look at, a little like stackable thing to put in there. Maybe I could still even put that in there. Who knows? But then I was like, you know, I kind of want to make a clown to put in there because it would be really cute. So we're currently, you know what? Get out of there. Making a clown to go in here. Get your butt back in the hole. Thank you. All right. And then, so we made the hat to go with the clown. We're thinking that I'm going to use yarn for the hair. I really want her head to dry a lot before I start putting the hair on there, because honestly, I don't want to dent it. And I think when I'm putting the hair on, I'm going to use the Titebond and hot glue so that it holds instantly and then also holds long term. I just need to go digging and see if I have any other colors, because I have, this is actually like a light pink, a purple, a white, and a pink, which would be okay. But I was thinking I could do like blue and purple, do a mix in her hair also. I have some yellow yarn, but I think it's chunkier, so I think that's not going to work. I do need to cut this down. Do you see me staring at my drawers going, what was I going to grab? Yeah, so it's going to be like a Jack in the Box, but cute. I'm not, and even like Halloween, I'm not a scary Halloween. I like whimsical stuff. Does anybody ever love when they cut the styrofoam and all the little balls just fall out? You're like, so that was just like held in there because the outside was melted or whatever, molded. This ball's just like little tiny balls everywhere. Now I can use this as like a cupcake. My cats are screwing around in the window. Look at that, actually came out very nice. Hi, Kim. You're never late. So her face is really cute already. So I have to think, like, her outfit, I guess I kind of want to do her outfit the same as her hat, huh? White with polka dots. You remember the elves in pajamas? The pajamas I put on the elves? I'm kind of thinking that's what we're going to do with her. Because honestly, I was going to have her like half, I know, styrofoam balls. I was going to have her half sticking out with her hands on the side. But honestly, I think I'm just going to make her a full character. Make everything, you know, full things and just stick them in the box. And this way, if somebody purchases it, they can organize it in the box the way they want. Mochi is right there. And Willow just ran out of here. She was just on the desk. If you watch the beginning, I'm pretty sure she was in view. So obviously, I don't have time to start anything new, but I will show you. I have some of this from Easter. I think I sold a bag of it a while back. Where is it? To make the cotton candy. I might have to go look at a video or two. Because, I have like 3 bags of this, so I gotta figure out what kind of cotton candy am I doing. Is it going to be on a stick, or am I going to put it like on a cone? But I have a bunch of this to make the cotton candy, and then she's going to have a stuffed giraffe probably. I say probably. Thank you. You have a great day too. Mary, get back to work apparently. Hi, Tammy. So here is what her face is looking like. She's obviously going to get rosy cheeks and like pigtails, and then her hat will go on. Look how cute, you guys. So thank you for watching me. You do have a couple minutes. So if you need to go to the restroom or whatever, go ahead and do that. And I put her back on her stand where she's not going to stand. And I will talk to you guys later. I don't think I'm live again until Sunday. We are going to Cedar Point tomorrow, just my husband and I, like a date day. And then Saturday, I'm not live. Make it for a boy. I already made it. I have another box. I could, but this is like, I mean, not that a boy can't like pink, but it's more pink and purple in the front. And then it has like that and that on the back. I could do another one. I have another one of these boxes, and I'm not going to lie. Painting this was a pain in my tush. I seriously almost cried. I almost cried. I kind of feel like when I price it, if somebody just wants like the character and not the box and like all the things, I'll sell it separately, but it could go together. We'll see. We'll see how I feel when it gets done. If I feel like it has to be sold together. I'm very flexible. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Go head on over to Uniquely Chic by Jane Ann. Jenna, you guys, I haven't even finished it yet. I haven't even finished it. It's just a head. It's a head in a box, you guys, and a hat. All right. I will talk to you later. Anybody going in Zoom, I will probably be there shortly. So I will... The boxes are from Hobby Lobby. They're like $22. I think they go on sale 40% off, though. They're kind of expensive. FYI. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.